and welcome back to Christy TV. There is a latest news now that a new terror group known as Mahmuda emerges in the North Central group now of Nigeria. These have killed over 15 vigilantes and others. So according to this news that I saw, or which has been trending especially on Sahara Reporters, in fact about 1,000 people, almost 2,000 are talking about this particular new terror group in the northern part of the country. They say that some affected communities are in Kayama local government area, Kimanja, Tenebo, Babete, Nuku, Nanu, and Bruten local government area, villages in Yashikiria district, both in Kwara State. So a new terror group has emerged in the new terror group, like I said, the name of this new terror group is Mahmuda, according to so they have attacked already in Kwara State around the Kanija Lake National Park, KLNP, at will. This is where they attacked last night. So the national park is located in north central Nigeria, spanning parts of Kwara State and Niger State. Some affected communities are in Kayama local government area and Baruteni local government area, which is the village in Yashikira district. Both of them are in Kwara State. So the sources also added that the group has also taken over communities in Babana and Wawa districts in Bogu local government area in Niger State. My people wahala dey say e be like bicycle. And according to the report, they say that militants attacked a vigilante group on Wednesday in Kimaniji, killing over 15 members and some of the villagers. You understand, things dey happen for dis country o. We are still talking about last month, another group also there was a new terror group in the northern part of the country, and now another new terror group. In fact, northern part of the country don finish. The kind of terrorist that has been, in fact, emanating from different states in the northern part of the country is really, really alarming. I want to understand. I think we have governors in the northern states. What are they doing? Why are these terrorist group keep forming, coming up every time here and there? We keep on hearing new terror group, new terror group, and they keep attacking and slaughtering people. We are talking about human lives. We're not talking about animal lives. Here we are referring to human lives being butchered on daily broad daylight. Every day, these people keep killing and killing. Hi, Nigeria. Nigeria should be declared a terrorist country. It should be known globally that Nigeria is a terrorist country because the terror groups in Nigeria is really, really too much. Also, the leader of this terror group has been seen spreading voice notes which he was seen threatening all the communities in Kwara State that they kill and kidnap victims and also demand ransom. One of the sources also said that the surge of insecurity in Nigeria has been a source of concern to the citizens because of its destructive factor to livelihood, and unfortunately, new militant groups continue to emerge and occupy the ungoverned spaces in the country. With the Kanija Lake National Park left unguarded, the loggers, fishermen, and the hunter groups take the opportunity and start, enjoying the common good of the citizens for their personal gain. The source equally said that at the beginning, there was a clash between loggers and the militants as well as the vigilantes. But the loggers negotiated with the militants and the loggers gained access to the forest to harvest trees without any, hitches. And this as well serves as the biggest opportunity for the militant to make money through the logging activities. So currently, the community of Kaniji National Park KLNP, which includes Kayama local government area, Kimaniji, Tenabo, Babaute, Nuku, and Nanan, and Baruteni local government area, villages in Yashikira district that can share common border with the park, all in Kwara State. Part of Babuna and Wawa districts in Bogu local government area in Niger State have been under siege for years, and the world does not know what is happening in this particular region. Why be like that? The northern people like this are shouting about what happened in Uromi. Look at about 2 days ago, about 201 people were killed by Fulani herders in Benue State. The northern people don't want to talk about this. But because of 16 kidnappers that were killed in Uromi, the northerners want to bring down all the whole social media spaces. Start threatening Igbo people that did not even buy these people. They start threatening us, start threatening, in fact, every part, escalating these threats to almost all parts of the country that are not from the houses. My people, why they say it be like bicycle? Things are really going on. People are dying on daily basis. I keep saying more, in fact, more than 500 people are dying in Nigeria every day. At least are dying in Nigeria every day. Unjust killing going on. People dying for no just reason. Militants can just wake up anytime and decide to butcher or clear the whole villages, and the government seems not to care about all these whole insecurities going on and happening in the country. Nigerians' lives are in danger. The type of danger which has jeopardized the peace of the country is not even shaking or touching. Let's say at least the so-called politicians should feel this kind of thing that the citizens has been feeling all this while. But no, they seem unbothered. I don't know if you guys are getting what I'm saying. It is really, really alarming. We have to adapt to what that man said, that we should opt for self-defense. Defend yourself, your loved ones, or your properties. Look for a way to defend yourself. This time around, if you want to buy anybody, maybe say the person coming to kill you, understand? Don't do like those Uromi people. The reason why this Uromi killing went viral was because they videoed these people and posted it on the social media spaces. My fellow Igbo people, if a Hausa Fulani man is coming to kill you or attacking you in your farmland, or let's say they attack your community, and you people have all it takes to defend yourselves. Defend yourself and do not put it out there on the social media spaces. Defend yourself, kill them back, because the killing has been more. They keep on killing us and the government has failed to protect us. The government will arrest these people. The upper hand from the government in Abuja will give information for these people to be released. People have killed thousands of people. At the end of the day, instead of justice to be given to the deviled people, you will still release these people. The same people you release will still continue to kill many people. I don't want, as in fact, the way I'm looking at the way Nigeria is, I'm even afraid. Honestly, I even felt ashamed to even address myself as a Nigerian. I must be frank with you, because that country known as Nigeria is a terror country. Is a very terror country. It is not safe for anything human being to live or dwell in it. Nigerian government value cows to human lives. Go to other countries. The last time I checked, I have not seen where they carry cows. People that are rearing cows carry cows but moving from one community to the other. If you want to rear your cows, you have to have a ranching place where you ranch your cows. I don't know if you guys are getting what I'm saying. It's not only Nigeria that they are ranching cows. Almost every country in the whole wide world, they have a place they are ranching their cows. Nigerian Fulani herders should learn how to run their cows. The Igbo people that have cows should learn how to also ranch their cows. In fact, it is too much. It is too much. And according to one Fulani herder, that he said that it is the government that are arming them, that they don't have all it takes to buy all this ammunition. They don't have the connection to go to where they are selling all this ammunition, all these guns. That it is the government, the people that are in the government are the ones sponsoring them. Then I ask myself, we elected these people, although that some of them were not elected by the public, by citizens of the country. They, in fact, they use their money to buy their way out, to the government house. They use their money, they bribe their way to the government house. Their money is the one that gives, it is money that gives them that position, not we citizens. Because as a matter of fact, we did not vote for Tinubu. We voted for P2P, which everyone was aware of it. Even the polling unit result was all published on the social media spaces. But it was a shock to us when the INEC chairman was calling the results. He was calling something that was not what we heard. That was not published on the social media spaces. That means these people already mapped out the special results from the INEC people. They just do mago have their own special results, which will be published to the citizens, that if you like we should take or not to take. They announced that Tinubu is the winner of the president's election. Tinubu even stated this year that he know that we are surprised that the person, our candidate, the person we voted for, was not the person that is standing in his position today. Stolen mandate. He is even proud to say it, that the candidate that won the election is not the one that is standing in his position. And the INEC chairman has failed to do the needful. People are talking about recall. Since there is something like recall, it is high time we all stand up to recall this Tinubu. He should step down. Enough of the damage. He is a CIA asset. Recently, FBI has been ordered by US courts that they should release all the past records of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, which was linked to all his drug businesses. I don't know if you guys are getting what I'm saying. They have been saying that Tinubu is a drug lord. That drug lord, he is well known in America of carrying drugs. And this man doesn't even bother. Kai, I don't know if you guys saw his response when it was going viral that ABI has been ordered to release the past drug records of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He felt he felt on board. He's not even bothered at all. Why would he be bothered? He's an old man. He's just using this just to pass his old age. What will you do, Tinubu now? If the past record that people want to release, what will you do to Tinubu? Tinubu is not bothered though. America, Tinubu is not bothered. The pain, the suffering is on us, we the citizens that are still suffering. If you release his past record, they will restrict Nigeria from entering different countries. Now, still citizens it go affect, no be Tinubu. Tinubu is unbothered. They keep sharing our money. Imagine Tinubu declare state of emergency in Rivers State because of pipeline that was burst. Killing has been happening in Benue State, going on in Kwara State, going on in Zamfara. Look at what happened in Plateau last week. The excessive killing was too much. We were expecting President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to declare state of emergency. This man seems unbothered. He only said that people should remain law-abiding citizen. Which one is law-abiding citizen? Because you never reach una turn, right? Because you never touch your family member, and that is why you are not bothered. How I wish that these killers will just target these Tinubu people during the time of their campaign, hold them by and buy them so that they will feel what the citizens has been feeling. This militant, this terror group will enter one community and they will clear everything. Imagine what happened last week. I was shedding tears when I was watching the videos and reading the news. A very kind coach, may the gentle soul rest in perfect peace. Honestly, Nigeria has spoiled beyond repair. This is what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was shouting for a very long time. If it weren't for Biafran armies that are protecting Biafran lands, by now the things that are happening in Benue in Plateau would have been worse in Biafran land. May God keep protecting Mazen Nnamdi Kanu anywhere he is in that DSS zone. And may God keep protecting Mazi Simon Ekpa. This is what these people have been shouting, that Fulani headers are coming. And the worst part of it is that these people are not Nigerians. These Fulani headers, these people coming and be killing, they are not Nigerians. They are coming from all the way from Congo, coming from different parts of the world, different parts of African country to Nigeria. Just because of we have a good land only. And the governments are not bothered about it. I don't understand. And they have keep ruling us. Even Buhari is not in Nigeria. Buhari is a Nigerian. He's from Nigeria, not even in Nigeria. Atiku that is still looking for a way to become president of Nigeria is not in Nigeria. Atiku is a Nigerian. El Rufai that have ruled 8 years in Kaduna State. He's also not in Nigeria. They are all from Nigeria. The blame is on the northern part of the country. Hausas are to be blamed. When they open their arms to welcome these people, allow them to be national. The last time I checked, as Nigerians, if you travel to other countries, you're not expected to be national of that country. Even if you give birth in that country, your child is automatically from Nigeria, not from that country. Your child is automatically from Nigeria, not from that country. I don't know if you guys are getting what I'm saying. It is really, really too much. It is too much. It is too much. It is hard for you to get other countries' national identity card, even as a Nigerian, living in other country. But in our own, it's very easy. The same last year, we discovered about 1,000 something Nigerian permanent identity cards. User, in fact, the people that were registered in the Nigerian system, are not real Nigerians. They are all Nigerians. I don't know if you guys are getting something. And Nigeria is very big. And when people flood into Nigeria, we don't know who is who. We think when we see people that are speaking another language, we regard them as Hausas. When they're not speaking Yorubas, we call them Hausas. But if you go to Hausa, you will see that there are different groups inside the Hausas. You discover that the real Hausas are now the minor in their land. They are now strangers in their own land. Fulanis have conquered them. They are killing them, occupying their land. The same thing they want to do in Southeast. That made Igbo people to vow that never, it will not happen in Igbo land. that made Igbo people to sow, it will not happen. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, God bless you for creating Eastern Security Network. The ESN you created have put fear among this group. The ESN you created have made these people to be far away from Igbo land. We know that they are still doing their mayhems in Igbo land, but at least it is not compared to other parts of the country in which their tax has increased in number. Imagine this new terror group. What exactly is going on? What can President Bola Ahmed Tinubu do as new terror groups keep emerging here and there in different states in Nigeria? Okay, the northern people that are shouting Uromi, 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 Uromi people that we are Uromi people kill Hausa hunters. We are asking, you call them Hausa hunters, hunters that are sharing ransom money inside the bush. The last time I checked, do you know how many hours it will take you on trip? It will take you to reach Uromi all the way from north. This is more than 20 hours journey. You are taking more than 20-hour journey from the northern part of the country, from far distant north to Uromi, to go and hunt in another man's forest. For what exactly? Igbo people will travel to the north. You will not see them dwelling in the northern part, dwelling in the bush. They will rent house. They will be paying yearly for the where they are living. They will do a reputable business. But when it have to do with Fulani headers, they will look inside our bush, go to our bush, do small hunts, live there, and if you enter the forest, or let's say you enter your bush to go and you want to go and fetch firewood, they will kidnap you. They rape our women. After raping them, they will put stick in their vagina. All kinds of evil, you know, actions has been going on. Nigeria has reached to the stage that the whole wide world should declare it a terrorist country. I don't care because I'm a Nigerian. No, I will not stop saying the truth. Because say okay, I bear the country that my country name is Nigeria. I will not stop saying the truth. As a matter of fact, if you don't want to hear the truth, I'm not forcing you to watch to the very end. I will keep saying the truth. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu deserves an accolade. This man was shouting. He did not only shout to protect Southeast, he did not only shout to protect the Igbos and Biafrans all over Nigeria. He was equally shouting to also protect the Yorubas and the Hausas. That the people that are coming into our country to take our country by force are not Nigerians. As a matter of fact, Hausa's land is equally fertile. As a matter of fact, they are publicly known for agricultural, base, the agriculture in nature. Their land is very fertile. Same way Igbo land, Biafran lands are also fertile. If you know that we have oil in our lands, the Hausas also have gold in their lands. Yorubas are also doing well on their own. Their land is also fertile as well. They only have rubber in their own land and cocoa. So every sector of the country is highly blessed. But the time it is high time for us to wake up and say enough is enough to all these foreigners that want to take our land by force. I don't know the people that are sponsoring them. Maybe those politicians who are find their ways in Nigerian politics that are not Nigerians. Like they say that they are coming to conquer. I don't know if you guys have been hearing what these headers have been saying. I don't know if you have been hearing it. They keep saying it. Sometimes they want to use religion. They have used religion to conquer Hausas. The real Hausas in Nigeria are not even in politics. I don't know if you guys are getting what I'm saying. The real Hausas in Nigeria are not in politics. And do you know why when you say that we address both of them, we don't call them Fulani Hausa, Fulani Hausa Fulani. We call them Northerners. Because when it comes to politics, the real Hausa, the real owners of the land, will still join these foreigners. So these militants occupied the park visible for over 5 years ago when they raided the park and chased the range guard out of the park. They migrated from Mokowa local government area when they were chased away by the governor of Niger State, Muazu Babangida Aliyu. He accused them of being members of Boko Haram. Upon the eviction from Mokwa local government area, they equally relocated to a village called Welewele in Kayama local government area. The local government authority, with the collaboration of the security forces, forced them out of Kayama local government area. Following their eviction from Kayama, they relocated to the Kaduna State Forest. The same group, well armed, resurfaced in the national park and became a monster. Plus, who are these new militant groups? Some people claim that the militant group came from the Benin Republic of Niger Republic. This claim is also similar to a report from BBC Radio that there was an influx of militant groups to Kainji Lake National Park. Further study of them will reveal the true identity of this faceless group. However, a recent audio tape record from the militants claimed to be a moderate Islamist. This assertion confirms that they are a sect of Boko Haram that broke away from the Shekau-led extremist group. Regrettably, the locals are gradually being recruited into their ranks as informants. They refer to themselves as the Mahmuda group or Malam group. Their leader name and a jihadist fighting to promote the cause of the Sunni group. Firstly, the headers within the pack pay dues, sakau, to the militants to allow them to graze their cattle. Second, the farmers to whom the militants allocate farmland within the forest also pay farming levies to the militants. Thirdly, the militants force the residents to work on their farm as sadaka. Fourth, members of the community are kidnapped and made to pay ransom. Fifth, illegal mounting of roadblocks along the community and regulating the social activities, particularly the sale of alcohol and all form of smoking, and even settling disputes among the community members. Sixth, the militants threaten the existence of herbalists that they assume are fortifying the community vigilante members to confront them. Unconfirmed report also have it that the Mahmuda group or Malam group is into illegal mining in the park environment. In their ploy to deceive the people with religion, they timely gather community members to preach about Islamic ethics as well as persuade community members to be disloyal to the Nigerian state and also instruct that any dispute within the community amidst must be reported to them. Chai! And the loss of trust in the society agents to address the insecurity challenges in the area makes the vigilante group work hand in hand with the Mahmuda group to rescue kidnapped victims from the bandits. The group was able to force out all the bandits from the park area, and their collaborators within the communities were kidnapped to their place. And ransom was collected, or those judged to be more involved in the act of banditry were equally slaughtered. The assumption among the locals is that the militant group present in the national park is known to the authority above. Are you getting? They are known to the authority above. That is the highest authority. But by whom? Guess time will tell. To some, it is simply because of the sophisticated weapons in their possession, which makes it particularly difficult for them to be dislodged from the national assets. My people, wahala be like bicycle. This is the new terror group which is now terrorizing Niger State and Kwara State. And all these are happening in the northern part, north central. Nigeria is finished though. And we don't have capable hands in power that will protect you and I in this country. Indeed, anywhere you see ammunition, wey be say you get money to acquire am, go acquire am o, because it's not the survival of the fittest. Look at what is happening in Syria now. Syria, the Taliban have taken over in Syria. Look at what is happening. They are killing, 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 killing. And the worst part of it is that these evil people, they keep using religion to cover up. The real people of that particular religion they are calling, they are even afraid to kill human being. These ones are terrorists. They should stop using religion to cover up. They should stop using religion to cover up. Not everyone that is a Muslim or Christian values killing. Killing someone is, an act of terror. It is evil. And the true religion condemns it. So it is high time that these people should differentiate between terror groups and religious group. The real religious group in the northern part of the country, the real Hausas, are Muslims. And the real Hausas has been jeopardized and occupied by these militants. They came into these people, they use it because they are worshiping the same religion to convince the real Hausas in the Nigeria. They kill the real Hausas. The real northern Muslims in Nigeria has been killed by these terror groups. They are killing them on daily basis. Same way they are killing the Hausa Muslims, the same way they are killing the Hausa Christians in the northern part of the country. These people are not Nigerians. They come from different country into the country. If obviously you listen to what I said, they are using religion to cover up. The real Hausas are crying in Nigeria, telling you that Fulani herders should leave their country, that they should leave, they should go back to their own country because of the bad name they have given to them. And it's not all Fulani herders that are into kidnapping or killings. I want you guys to get the facts before some of you go to my comment section to attack. We are not jeopardizing it. Same way, it's not all Biafran people are good. There are still Biafrans in Biafran land, in Igbo land, that are conniving with all these kidnappers in the Biafran land to kidnap their own people. You cannot just go about to kidnapping, especially all these prominent people, without having information of their whereabouts. So it's still people that gives out information to kidnappers so that they will know how to track their victims and capture them. I don't know if you guys are getting something. And then again, these terror groups, the way they do their own is that they will go into people's community. Immediately they enter community, they will set that community ablaze. And you know how Fulani, the Hausa people, how they used to build their house. It's not like the way Igbo people build their house, or let's say, it's not the way Biafran build their house. You build your house in a structure that looks so nice. Especially people that live in a very remote village. They will go there because they use bamboo now, stick and all these things to do their hunts, like all these hunts. They will set them ablaze. House will just, they will destroy everything, kill everything killable. Everything that is human being, they buy all of them in that community. Same way they did this same week in Benue. Benue State, Fulani herders went into a Benue community. They kill about 200, up, let's say more than, we only count 201. What of the one that turned into complete ash? We saw little children, infants, that are still breastfeeding that got burnt due to this attack. People's homes were destroyed overnight. And the Peter Obi wanted to visit Benue State, but Reverend Father earlier obstructed him from entering Benue State to console with the victims of all this attack. And Nigerians has been giving this man woto woto. You called yourself a Reverend Father in Roman Catholic, and you don't have human sympathy. You are not even properly equipped to protect the lives and properties of of your people in your state. You are expected to protect the lives and properties of these people, but you have failed to do your duty as the governor of the state. And the P2B, being person that have been going roundabout in all over states in the country, sympathizing with people that have been attacked, and equally extending hands of help by either giving them money, food, and other things, promised to come into your state. He only dropped a letter. And when he was going on his way going, he received an obstruction letter not to enter into Benue State to sympathize with this attacker. It now makes us to question this Reverend Father, this particular governor. Are you in any way telling us that you have a hand in the killings going on in Benue State? Are you in any way telling us that people have bribed you for them to carry out their evil acts? You claim to be a Christian. You claim to be a Reverend Father for that matter. Not just to be a Christian, but a Reverend Father. What are you Reverend all about? What kind of calling are you into? What exactly are you doing? Do you want that name, Reverend Father? That name should be removed from your name. That particular title, Reverend, should be extracted. No, it should be removed totally from your name. You are not behaving as a Christian, that is number one. Secondly, you are not behaving like a Reverend Father. Do you in any way preach at all on pulpits? If at all you do, so what exactly are you preaching to the members of your church? Is a question that you, as a Reverend Father, who claim to be the governor and you're entitled to protect lives and properties in the state in which you are governing, you have failed to protect them. It's a question you expected to answer. Why are you not protecting the lives that we are giving to you to protect? The people of Benue State has been entrusted you to protect them, but you have failed woefully as a Reverend Father and equally as a body of Christ, and again as a governor, also as a citizen in Benue State. Benueans have been crying for past decades For more than 2 years, killings has been going on in Benue State, and you as Benue State governor has not even done anything for once. And these attacks keep happening on daily basis. Every day, people are dying. People are fleeing their own land, running away from their village, running away from their community. And you as a governor, you are not doing anything. My people, make I no talk too much. Because if I keep saying, if I keep talking, till tomorrow I am not done. A lot of things have happened and are still happening. Then again, the question that I normally ask why concluding my statement is, do you believe that Nigeria unity is negotiable? That is the question. To me, my only option is let's divide this country. That is the only everlasting solution to all these mayhems which has jeopardized the peace of the country. Because the last time I checked, all politicians in Nigeria are the same thing. Even if you elect P2B, the killings will still not stop. He will still not do anything. Because of what? We have terrorists in Nigerian military. I don't know if you guys have come across some videos where our Nigerian military we keep saying they're going to Biafra land to kill. And that is my own land. You're coming to Igbo land to kill our youth. Nigerian army are crying since last week that Igbo youth have refused to join Nigerian current army recruitment. Tell me why we should join. Tell me why our youth should join Nigerian army recruitment. The last time I checked, even now as I'm talking to you, as you are watching this video, Nigerian army and are in Igbo land in Okigwe, killing our youth, shoot at sight. For what exactly? For what exactly? Self-referendum is constitutional. Self-referendum is constitutional. Demanding for you want to be on your own. It is constitutional. It is a Nigerian constitution. Any part of the country that wants to go should be allowed. Referendum should be conducted for this set of people to go their separate ways. But why is it in our own case, Nigerian government are deploying armies to go and kill us? And to make it worse is that this army that are being deployed to the southeast or part of the country are the repentant Boko Haram. You call them repentant. Who told you that people that are in Boko Haram normally repent? Who tell you that? So what have killed thousands of people, you claim that they will repent. Repenting overnight, you will still send them to Southeast. That same blood of killing has been in them. They still have that blood of killing. That heart, that wicked black heart of killing, of seeing lives, human lives as foul, seeing human lives as fouls, seeing human lives as animal lives. It is still in them. That is why they keep shooting every Igbo male youth they see out there. Go to Okigwe and see what is happening. In the name of you are looking for Gentle the Yahoo. You cannot find Gentle the Yahoo. Gentle the Yahoo is the head of Biafran army in Okigwe. And Biafrans all over the world are equipping their militaries to defend their lands against any occurrence attack, whether it's by Nigerian police or Nigerian army or terrorist group coming into the land to fight against the peace of Igbo people. So Nigerian government think that during the leadership of what that his name Muhammadu Buhari, when they went to Kenya to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, extradite him to Nigeria, that is the end. That Fulani herders and killings can easily go into Southeast and start killing like they used to do previously before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu created the Eastern Security Network. Same way as Ridokubo. As Ridokubo was also a team of Nigerian governments. He was a tool used to kill and butcher our youth in Imo State. Look at what is happening in Olu. Olu became a terror and a very dangerous zone for people to step into. Even at a time, it became, in fact, grip of fear. In fact, engulfed the citizens, the owner of the lands. They began to flee their community because of Asidokubo's men, Nigerian terror groups known as Nigerian Army, in Olu zone, killing people. The worst part of it is that shoot at sight. All youths that was seen by Nigerian military was shot at sight. Simon Eba took over from where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stopped. Simon Eba, God go bless you anywhere you there. Fulani, sorry, what did they call am? Finland government. I saw what the Finland Prime Minister posted on Twitter, where I think that was last year, when he was saying that they are with any country that want to fight and protect themselves. They are in for self referendum. You want to be on your own, they equally fight, for them to have their own national country, having their own country being governed by themselves and not by, let's say. And this thing that they have failed to tell you is that even if you go to UK, you are hearing UK. UK is not only just a state. There are equally other states in UK. These people has failed to tell you which Simon Ekpa have equally exposed. If actually you have been listening to all these talks by Simon Ekpa and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you will discover that UK as well is also in team with Nigerian government not to allow the Igbos to go because of what? Because of oil. Because of oil. There are countries that don't have oil, they are doing well. Many countries in the world does not have oil. UK don't have oil. America don't have oil. But today, they have oil wells that can last them even to the next 50 years. But in Nigeria that we have the crude, how much is a liter of fuel? Citizens are crying. We have unnatural endowments. We have fertile lands. Yet, things are very cost. Nigerians are crying every day. The politicians, they keep carrying the oil, they refine it. Imagine a government in a country that has crude, does not even have a place to refine their crude. I don't know if you guys are getting what I'm saying. Nigeria government for decades, for years, for more than 20 years, does not have a place to refine their crude oil. Nigeria will sell barrels of crude. They will go to UK, refine it from UK. They will now transfer the refined oil, whether it is gas, it is kerosene, it is a fuel, they will now send it to Nigeria. Nigeria will now buy from these people. I don't know if you guys are getting something. I don't know if you guys are, how corrupt the system is. And the worst part of it is that this barrel that are being that are being refined, the president will take the one he wants to take. NNPC will now take the one they want to sell to you and I, the citizens, at the price they want to sell it to, at a high rate. And the worst part of it is that we still have people that are doing bunkering in Nigeria, and these are our Nigerian citizens. Why is it that Nigerian government cannot call these people that are doing bunkering to start refining oil in our own local, in our own country for us? They have failed to do the needful. And the worst part of it is that when these people that are doing this oil bunkering are being caught, or let's say the UK people, whenever they hear about these people, they will employ them. Same way we have many people that are manufacturing cars inside Nigeria. Where are they today? They have been taken. Some of them are in Canada, some are in America, some are in UK. But what about Nigerian government? Nothing. How many companies do we have as how many companies do we have as a public company owned by Nigerian government in Nigeria? In fact, for them to employ Nigerian graduates, we don't have. As a matter of fact, 99% of companies that employ Nigerian graduates inside Nigeria are private owned companies. Only NNPC. Which other one do you want to call? Nigerian government as a government does not even have cement producing company. They don't have it. They don't have anything that they are producing. They are only after oil, after tax, siphoning. Failed country. It is a failed country. Even to refine gold, where are they refining it in Nigeria? I just want to know. I want to know which government-owned company is refining gold in Nigeria. All of them are private companies. But we have all these things being controlled by the government. We are mining gold in Nigeria. We are mining gold in Nigeria. Same way crude oil, same way rubber, same way zinc. There is lead in Ebonyi State, but Nigeria is still importing pencil from another country. I don't know if you guys are getting. We have many natural endowment, natural resources, but guess what? We prefer foreign made products than what we will do with the natural resources we have. Nigeria is finished. What is your opinion? Feel free to drop it in the comment section. And if you know you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe. Subscription na fit say make you dey watch our updates. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more updates.